In 1796, a former enslaved man seized control of the wealthiest colony in the Western Hemisphere and transformed it into a beacon of black freedom. While history books celebrate Napoleon, Washington, and Bolivar, they whisper the name of the military genius who outmaneuvered 3 European empires. Toussaint Louverture didn't just lead a revolution. He built a nation from the ashes of bondage, becoming the first black governor of Saint-Domingue. His 5 years in power reveal what frightens colonial powers most: black excellence in leadership. Today, we examine Toussaint Louverture's governance from 1796 to 1801, the untold story of how he rebuilt Haiti's economy, military, and political structure while surrounded by enemies determined to restore slavery. This hidden chapter shows why European powers couldn't tolerate a free black nation succeeding on its terms. By 1796, Saint-Domingue had endured 5 years of revolutionary warfare. The plantation economy lay in ruins. Spain had ceded its portion of the island to France. Britain occupied parts of the colony, and France, despite abolishing slavery in 1794, remained deeply divided about the colony's future. Amid this chaos, Toussaint Louverture emerged as the dominant military leader, commanding a disciplined army of former slaves. Though technically serving France, he operated with remarkable independence, positioning himself as the indispensable man who could restore order while preventing the return of slavery. Military consolidation. Toussaint's priority was securing control. He systematically eliminated rivals and foreign threats, outmaneuvering the British forces occupying the coastal cities until their withdrawal in 1798. When his former ally André Rigaud launched a civil war in the south, Toussaint crushed the rebellion with tactical brilliance, forcing Rigaud to flee in 1800. By eliminating these threats, Toussaint became the uncontested ruler of Saint-Domingue. Economic reconstruction. Facing a devastated economy, Toussaint implemented a pragmatic but controversial labor system. He maintained large plantations but abolished slavery, creating a system where former slaves worked as paid laborers, receiving 1/4 of the produce. Military commanders enforced strict labor discipline. While harsh by modern standards, this system rapidly restored agricultural production, particularly coffee and sugar, revitalizing exports and generating revenue for his government. Constitutional reform. In 1801, Toussaint's most daring move came when he promulgated a constitution that made him governor for life with the power to name his successor. While nominally recognizing French authority, the constitution effectively established Saint-Domingue as an autonomous state. It abolished slavery permanently, declared racial equality, and created a strong, centralized government. This bold document represented the first black-led constitutional government in the Americas. Diplomatic maneuvering. Throughout his rule, Toussaint maintained a delicate balancing act in international relations. He opened trade with Britain and the United States while professing loyalty to France. He corresponded directly with President John Adams and skillfully played competing powers against each other. This diplomatic agility allowed Saint-Domingue to develop economic ties beyond France and secured vital supplies for his government. Present-day impact. Toussaint's governance demonstrated what terrified colonial powers then and continues to challenge neo-colonial narratives today. Black self-determination works. His ability to rebuild a devastated colony into a functioning state contradicted racist beliefs about black capacity for self-governance. This explains why France under Napoleon was determined to overthrow him, leading to his 1802 capture and death in a French prison. Haiti continues to pay for Toussaint's success. The international response to Haiti's independence, economic isolation, the 1825 indemnity to France, and repeated foreign interventions established patterns of external control that persist today. Understanding Toussaint's effective governance exposes the lie that Haiti's challenges stem from inherent incapability rather than deliberate destabilization. Diaspora family, Toussaint's leadership demonstrates our capacity for self-determination. When we study his governance, not just his military victories, we reclaim knowledge of Black excellence in statecraft and economic development. Colonial education systems deliberately minimize this period because it proves that, given genuine sovereignty, Black nations can thrive. The revolution didn't fail. It was sabotaged precisely because it succeeded under Toussaint's leadership. His economic policies generated wealth, his military secured borders, and his constitution established governance. This truth destroys the myth that we need external guidance to govern ourselves. If this hidden history resonates with you, share this video with someone still caught in colonial misconceptions about Haiti's past. Subscribe to Haiti Diaspora Voice for more unearthed truths about our revolutionary heritage. Remember, understanding Toussaint's governance isn't academic. It's reclaiming the blueprint for our liberation. Until next time, stand tall in the knowledge of who we truly are. Up next, General Leclerc in Saint-Domingue, 1801 to 1802.